Hey everybody, welcome back to Big Campaign Stories. I'm Jeff, your humble narrator and GM, but before we get started, let's get some lightsaber checks from the crew. Marshall.
Hey everybody, this is Marshall. I'm playing Keegan, and I rolled... Oh, hang on. There we go. I rolled a 12. John, why don't you go next?
Hey everybody, this is John playing as Lucius, level 8 sorcerer with a splash of bard, and I got an 11. Jesse, go for it.
Hey everybody, I'm Jesse playing as Oswald, level 4 inquisitor, and I got a 3. Go ahead, Mav.
This is Mav. I played Dosh, a level 8 swashbuckler with a hint of monk, and I rolled an 18.
All making me look bad because I didn't say it.
You didn't say it. Didn't say it. Sure.
Level 8 fighter samurai. Jerks.
And now to Jesse with the recap.
Yeah. So last session, it was mainly about working through Taro Shin's agenda and getting a sense of, like, going out and scoping out locations he was going to be at. That included going to see the Gap Gate. Lucius got to interact with Pulp for the first time. We found out some other Kabuto casinos in the area and kind of started hitting a dead end as far as how we were going to resolve what Amon has told us to do without actually doing what Amon has told us to do, which is killing Taro. We went to the Amazeing Mess to check them out, thinking maybe that would give us a lead. That's the casino that is buying out at least the Burning Credits casino. I don't remember if it's just that one or if it's all the Kabuto casinos. We walked around in there for a while, and Fours decided to go ahead and enter the maze, which is a big high-profile attraction they've got there. I think some rather large bets were placed on whether Fours would find... What's the person's name? Lucy? I don't have her name.
Laura.
Laura. I was close. It was an L name. And I think that's pretty much where we stopped.
And I could add some things. I definitely did an unfortunate name drop. Not to the Kabuto Syndicate themselves, but to the owner of the casino that we're in right now that could bite me in the ass later. Yeah, that's all I have to add.
Dosh is sitting at a table with a bunch of Kabuto Syndicate gangsters, hoping to, I don't know, dredge up some information.
I have not finished listening to the edited version of the most recent episode. I'm partway through it, so I don't know how or whether we handled Oswald's absence. So I don't know how we want to handle where Oswald is or what he's doing.
Oh, I just said it just didn't pick up, so you were quiet. So you're just there next to Keegan.
Okay.
Keegan's gambling a little bit, but he can stop anytime he wants.
Don't believe me? Want to bet on it?
But you $20, I can stop.
I love gambling so much, I got the shakes. That's
What do I
dedication.
stop for?
But yeah, so we pick up here on the Ablis Floor Casino. The next group of people going to the maze is about 45 minutes away, which Fours will be part of that group. So you have some time to relax and enjoy. For Dosh, yeah, these Kabuto guys right now, I believe you left them with the hint that you were going to be putting money on Fours, and so they are putting money on him as well.
About everybody around, if I recall.
Yes. I believe Lucius had just joined you as well.
And as I recall, I popped 10k on that he was going to find Laura.
Oh yeah. I
was envisioning this as like we're standing over the maze, and that might be wrong. But that like part of this casino was like a feature was like you could look down on this maze and see people kind of doing stuff.
So when you walked in, there was the glass floor that you could see down into the maze area.
Right.
As far as being in the casino currently, no, it has a normal floor, but there's like the big screen, big wall of screens that'll have like all the contestants that has their drones that follow them around, showing their camera and where they are in the weird rooms they're jumping into.
Okay. Yeah, I see. I have a misconception. I thought that like the entire floor of this casino was like overlooking like this giant maze.
No, just on the outside, partially so that way they can prevent cheating, right? And anyone in the maze...
Because I was going to cheat.
Basically anyone in the maze, imagine their HCOMs are on kind of like airplane mode. They can do emergency calls, but they can't receive any messages from outside the maze.
All right, so when I said, hey, Fours, like, put 10k on you, all right, I'm starting to catch up.
Yeah, they're sitting at the table.
Yeah, the Kabuto guys here will, accept the round and be excited to see their money, hopefully. turn into more money.
Is there a hint of a threat there? Like an undercurrent of intimidation?
There's the casual joke, not joke, of like, you better not be wrong, Dosh. Hey.
Yeah.
If I'm remembering correct from last episode, I was heading my way towards Dosh.
Correct. Yeah, and you can see Keegan and Oswald off on a different part of the floor here, over by the slot machines.
So I'm not aware that you made a $10,000 bet and yet. Dosh isn't aware of that? Or did you make that at the table?
I put it in. I was kind of imagining to see it like show up as like a top bet that you might see on a scoreboard
Yeah.
or something.
I can see. Yeah, that would be like top one. It's like 50 credits, 100 credits, and then there's 10,000 credits.
Right.
With like
one
the
of the
ratio,
highest
the
odds.
odds next to it. Yeah, it's like 1 to 1,000,000 or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the money is there, and as that's finalized and Lucius approaches the table, you'd see on the board basically the high rollers, the winners, the people putting in strange bets. With the bet on 4s, and of course the Kabuto guys, when they see somebody else has put 10,000 on 4s, is they're going to feel a lot better about Dosh's suggestion. And you'll
Someone
definitely
clearly
see
knows somebody, not somebody with a company card.
but you would see also, of course, in response to this, as people do, when they start seeing big money being thrown, more money will get thrown behind 4s.
No pressure for us.
Good luck, buddy.
I know, like there's like cameras everywhere, right? Because it's the
Yeah.
high-end casino. Say with us throwing so much money around, I feel like we're do a better class of entertainment as I flash. My skin flashes like a gold filigree just for a second. So like, we need to get the house in on this.
What are you thinking, Dosh?
I'm thinking you made a good enough bet. We might be able to get the attention of the owner, Justin Brucane.
You did find out last session he is not in the city right now.
Oh,
He's
that's
handling
right.
some matters in God's face, but will be coming back soon.
He's not here, but there might be someone obviously running the place while he's gone. Like, even if it's like the floor manager or whatever. I know when you make
Yeah, I
big
think
bets
I
at
spoke to that
casinos,
person.
you start getting specialty treatment. So I'm hoping the attention of someone a little bit higher up.
Thinking we're gonna get some free food out of this?
Yeah, Dosh will laugh.
Yeah. What?
Like free
You
food?
tired of the nacho trough?
I'm thinking maybe VIP section there, Lucius.
But the floor manager will head over to the desk. Of course, try to call you aside, Lucius, to speak with you by yourself for a moment before the maze starts. The calm but well-meaning fellow will, sir, was that a mistake? That's a very large bet.
It is a large bet made in confidence. I'll give him a wink and just wait and see.
Yeah, he nervously backs up, heading back onto the floor. But the Kabuto guys here will order some more drinks and food, of course, which will get hand-waved by the local staff here. Big money's going in.
I need you to keep betting, keep staying.
Keegan and Oswald, you can see the festivities at the table further away are picking up a bit as cheers and shots are being thrown around.
Mm-hmm.
That's a large bet.
Yeah, I'm sure we can see
up at
Lucius's
the
name
screen.
attached to that 10K bet on the screen.
Hey, look at that! I'm boss going all in.
Yeah, the problem with it is I've already dropped my name. Yeah, if we're gonna see Lucius Estebold on a board.
Lucius Estebold, newcomer to town, lots of cash, making his presence known.
Yup. Here we go. Biggest mistake ever.
Nah. It's like James Bond, right? Always throwing your name around so people know.
Yeah, we're gonna see if that works out.
Is this place, the Kabuto guys, armed?
These ones are not.
That's a good question. Are we armed? Are we allowed to have weapons?
They put on a small clip similar to what you guys used in the Scorn Market. Basically one of those things that blocks them from being lethal.
Okay, because I'm still kind of imagining myself having my my hard light servant carrying my scythe around with me and still having like a gun. No, yeah, dead serious. This is how I roll. And having a epic weapon that anybody could just take away from me, like.
So you're going into the casino, laying down a $10,000 bet, and meanwhile, right behind you, there's a ghost wielding a legendary scythe that anybody could just walk up and grab and walk away with?
Yeah. High rolling.
Oh my god, you're gonna get robbed so hard.
That's why I'm here to stop that.
You're not anywhere near Lucius. You're glued to a slot machine.
Well,
It's gonna be fine.
we should get over to Lucius.
Also, I've got like a hand cannon, like
Yeah,
pocketed or no, in my my shoulder strap or whatever. But yeah, just curious. We do have our weapons on us, but they're non-lethal at this moment.
let like 20 more, and then we'll go find Lucius.
I mean, the way I see it as well is I've got this hardlight attendant like carrying this scythe, but it's also carrying my owlbear cloak, just holding it.
Using the scythe as a coat rack for your cloak.
Aw, I lost.
You
Come on,
did.
Oswald, let's go.
Okay. Guess I'll follow along Keegan over to the bar.
Oh,
Connie
the-
Clash, was she Corleone?
She is.
That was the one I dueled, right?
Yes.
She's kind of a famous duelist, right?
She is a famous duelist outside of here. Here you can see she is known as a famous lawyer.
Duelist lawyer. Awesome.
That's fantastic.
They don't do like trials via dueling here, do they?
That'd be so rad.
Court cases can descend into dueling upon the agreement of both sides.
Okay. So having Okani as your lawyer helps prevent that from happening and allows your case to be decided on the merits because she's known as a good duelist.
Correct.
Got it.
So she works out at Golden?
Yeah, that's when she's not doing her dueling tours.
Nice. See, reach out to her. Maybe she can help us with the law aspect of this for house war.
I mean, it's a class war.
Yeah, kind of. We're just on the wrong side of the class war at this point.
Always have been.
Yeah, if no one else is doing anything, I'll do that.
Contact Okani.
Yeah. Even if I can't get anything today, like, see if she wants to meet up at some point.
Yeah, you saw her on an advertisement at the Burning Credits Casino for
Mhm.
Sun Gaze, Lancer, and Clash.
That's right. Imagine I have to I don't actually have her number. I don't think we exchanged numbers after our duel. So I'll just have to contact her corporate office and be like, hey, I need to get a message to... So it might take a while.
The one
But,
time we dueled.
yeah,
Let me buy you a coffee.
kind of, yeah, actually. Kind of where I'm going with it. I mean, we did duel to a standstill, and I think it was pretty memorable.
Good job.
It was memorable. We'd say you got her number.
Was that an awesome party?
It was, yeah.
There was a robbery at that party.
No, there was a robbery the next/previous day at an adjoining location.
In a different time zone. It happened to be 5 feet away.
It happened on the yestermorrow.
Yeah, I'll reach out to her then, see if she wants to, if she has some free time to chat.
Get coffee.
Coffee's a little pedestrian for Dosh. Cocktails.
I forget you're fancy.
Yeah, reach out to give her a call. It'll ring a few times before you'll hear her voice on the other side. Hello?
Oh, Connie.
Dosh.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you left a bullet in my gut.
Of course I did. Yes, from the party.
From the party.
I was hoping I left a good enough impression that you'd want to meet up for drinks at some point here soon.
Yeah, go ahead and throw me a diplomacy on that. It's not so much like convincing, so much as
Yeah,
this
for
is
sure.
if she has the opening in her schedule, right?
Yeah. I rolled a 19 for a total of 30.
Perfect. Yeah, she'd. Oh, absolutely. Where are you?
Yeah, I'm currently at the name of this casino. I just heard it, and it wasn't on the top of my tongue, but Abelis Gaze or something like that.
So close.
Abelis Maze, right?
Gate.
Oh, yes.
Atlas
You're over
Maze, yeah, it is.
at Justin's place.
Oh yeah, Brukane.
Yeah, I'd be absolutely willing to meet up. Do you want to meet there, or?
I kind of look at Lucius for a second and be like, "Yes, I think that works fine." I got a friend running the maze, so we might be here a minute.
Raised eyebrow.
Oh, well, I hope they're okay. I heard that place can get rather hectic.
I have the biggest faith in him.
Yeah, very well. Then I would love to meet up for drinks. I'll head that way here in the next hour.
See you soon.
Yeah, and she'll hang up.
I'll look to Lucius and say, "I got a lawyer coming / duelist." Might be able to bounce some ideas off of her regarding the house war. She might know some stuff about. She seems to be on a personal relationship with Brukane. She might know a little bit more about this merger too.
that might help out significantly. And again, something about this house war is that we're not on our own turf. So more help the better.
Yep. So, looks like Keegan's heading this way. As I wave at you.
I'll wave and head on over. Oswald followed, right?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, you got your voice back.
Hey, boss.
I credit the vitamins.
The doctor gave me those medicines.
Yeah, with that in place, you can see on the board they're putting up the names, the upcoming attendance. You'll see 4s at the bottom there. As there's a countdown clock for the top of the hour. Because every hour the aboleth runs the halls. And so if you're in the halls and not in a room when the aboleth gets you, if you can't pay them off, you are removed from the game.
Okay, that's... removed from the game is good.
Yeah, how?
I heard Aboleth running the halls like, oh, that's not going to be good.
Removed from the game, how?
Oh, like you fail the game. Like
You're not like
Floor settings,
flushed
you'll
out
be in
into
there
the
for-
dumpster
yeah, you will be expelled back to the casino floor.
Okay.
where you can spend more money.
Is the aboleth an actual aboleth, or is it like their name for like a referee or like the house like person who's wandering the maze trying to catch you?
Yeah, you ask one of the people here.
Yeah, like the bartender, I guess.
Yeah, and they'd say that. Oh no, the aboleth is it's a hologram, bunch of flashing eyes, and then it pings your drone to let you know that you've been caught.
Oh.
There's not like an actual squid monster there. That'd be crazy.
I'll shrug and say, eh. I'm not far off from being a squid monster myself.
I feel like one's being fought soon or now or anyway.
Oswald never knew what he wanted to be when he grew up, and he ended up a squid monster.
That's right. Go to college, kids. But yeah, some of the Kabuto guys here will be impressed with your Tim's work, Oswald, and ask where you got it done.
I will say, where was the brewery where we went underground and I got captured by a mind flare?
Our
In the Spider Forest, yeah.
the Sword Eye District.
Yeah.
Gavel Brewery.
Yeah, I'll say, Sword Eye District. They're doing some really unique and interesting things out there these days. How about you guys? What do you guys like locally for Tim work? I'm kind of, I'm in the market.
Oh yeah, I mean there's that look of people who are normally from out of town, who don't know, but we've been looking to find some. They're looking to get cool snake patterns put upon their skin, snake scale looks.
Cool.
Yeah,
All snakes rule.
the boss has a lot of work done, and we want to get some cool scale looks.
They're talking about the boss. Do we think that they are talking about Taro?
Oh, you'd assume so, unless they're talking about like another mafia middle management.
Right. I guess I'll pipe in. Taro has snake work on him.
You can't be the head of the Kabuto without having some work done. And the other guys, he's got tattoos. Well, almost his whole body's covered in tattoos, and the other guy would the most immaculate snakeskin work. And they'll take time to show off some of their cool tattoos, but
I'll admire them.
I said I'll show off my moon rat tattoo with them.
yeah, they would.
Got
they
a
would look
shitty
bad.
Mickey Mouse on him.
It's a moon rat.
Yeah, they'll. What is that? Like people seeing something that they don't know the significance of it. There's kind of that like, well, what the fuck's a moon rat?
Is it like those grasshopper mouse that like hunt scorpions and howl at the moon?
Man, that sounds kind of cool.
yeah, that's it. This was a mistake.
While people are showing off tattoos, though, I'm gonna try to jump in and say I heard that Taro's a pretty strong mage. Like I hear that he's well, what am I trying to say? To say that he's a strong dude and try to gather in how strong he might actually be.
Sure, go and cost me that ginfo, that
Yeah,
diplomacy, as it were. Try to get them to talk.
yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. Loading. Gather information is diplomacy now, isn't it?
Correct.
All right. I got a total of 32 after rolling, a 14.
Yeah. With drinks and Dash's friendly nature and all of you kind of gathered around showing tattoos, they're what? They're not on edge. And so they would happily talk about, oh yeah, no. The boss comes from a sacred bloodline, powered by magic. One of the strongest that, I would say strongest. And the other would be like, well, Corleans don't really, there aren't a lot of magically inclined, arcane inclined Corleans. They're pretty rare. He's got a couple tricks up his sleeve, and easily one of the most magically talented people that we've seen.
So I'm still of the opinion that that Taro might have he might be too confident for what he's getting into. But for all I know, he could just destroy Typh. I don't know. but yeah, just trying to get the gauge. So it sounds like these people it sounds like they're pretty loyal. It sounds like they think that they're pretty confident in his power, his strength.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's enough for me at that point right now.
I'd kind of like them to tell us some more, tell us some stories about what kind of stuff they've seen Taro do, or what kind of stuff they've done on his behalf. Just some, war stories, so to speak.
Jump in.
So yeah, I guess Oswald will pipe up and say, well, come on, tell us some stories about how cool he is. You can't just say he's got the most powerful magic you've ever seen, and then just not tell us stuff you've seen him do.
I'll back him up. He's got a point. There's a lot of magic out there still.
The Kabuto gang here will kind of look back and forth to each other, and let's see here. Do you know who the Zygosts are?
Nope.
Yeah, but not in character.
Is that a different gang?
This guy. Different gang. No. One of the strongest mercenary groups to ever come out of the Corlean military. All right, surely you've heard of Ordum Shawl?
I would love to roll a check for that.
Pretty sure I have. I mean, I know I have, but I'm checking to see if Oswald has. If that's an Oswald in my notes.
I sworn I mentioned these guys to you.
Well, Zygosts are kind of like mimics, right? They're like some sort of bug monster that mimics the Kenzai.
Yes, yeah, that's the actual creature.
The actual monster, right?
Yeah.
It's okay. I will say no. Tell me. Because it doesn't really matter if Oswald has heard about these people. What matters is that these people get going telling a story.
I want to know. What am I rolling? History? Dungeoneering? What am I rolling?
For a popularity check like this, let's go with corporate.
Corporate. I got a total of 28.
Okay, yeah. Thinking about it, you have heard of them. A couple times. They're very high-end mercenaries. But with the 28... let's see here. The last couple times they have come up is, one, you've heard Typh mention Arzel Dawn. You've heard a few months ago, part of the attack on the Black Library involved the mercenary group known as the Zygosts.
Are we thinking that's a separate attack from when the Anchored attacked?
Details were pretty sparse on it from what you got in Dusk Banter, but it was around the same time.
So it might not be out of the realm that they're either affiliated with or straight up are the Anchored, maybe.
Could be.
But yeah.
So, no, who's this Ordum guy? Is he a big guy in Corlia? I haven't been to Corlia.
Yeah, there's that shared looks as they kind of yeah, it shows. No, Ordum Shawl. She is the most dangerous Corlean, a serial killer that specifically goes after high-end military targets. If it wasn't for the assistance of both the military and the Kabuto family, she would not have been caught. And now she is in a Corlean Supermax.
Okay. And Taro was there doing some rad stuff?
Taro's magical abilities were able to stop her from being able to use magic on herself in order to escape. The boss is extremely talented tactically and was able to get the drop on her, which is rare to do. And they'll kind of bring up yeah, she killed that one commander while he was still in his mech suit. Strangled him from the inside.
That's impressive.
Mech suit, you say?
Yeah. Dicked out a golem armor suit after dealing with some of the Magrinian rebels.
That's cool. So he fires magic beams out of his mech suit or something?
Not magic, Zytech.
Oh, okay. So the mech is Zytech, but he's magic. So when he's out of the mech suit, he's still just as powerful, just in different ways.
No. Why would he be a magic user in a mech suit?
He choked out a dude in a mech suit.
Yeah. Ordum Shawl. She killed the guy? Is this guy not get it?
Oh, I'm just confused. I thought Taro was in the mech suit.
But while you're all chatting, and while they're explaining this to him, one of the other guys who's listening in and kind of throwing in occasionally will stop and, oh, hey, guys, the fancy guys upstairs are coming down. Martian Siren. Hey, let's get a round of shots over here. You guys are going to love these guys. Well, oops, sorry. Well, yeah, well, I mean.
That's going to be real bad for all of you guys, but I don't think they know me because I was outside.
You were outside. But yeah, I'll remind people over Sliver really quick that these are the guys from the waterworks. Just to put that out there.
Yep, I'm gonna prepare myself for an oh shit moment.
Josh just leans back and takes another.
So you guys are not getting up to leave.
Nope. This is
Okay,
gonna get
then-
interesting.
Then I will excuse myself so I don't blow my current dissociation from them.
And I will firmly plant myself behind Lucius.
I'll order a round for our Kabuto guys and us, and say I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom.
Okay. Yeah, you can see the countdown on the clock's about to start here soon. As you would see, Karina Siren and Rezen Marsh approaching the table.
Can you pop their names on Roll20,
Facebook
please?
Messenger.
Yeah, it's like, which app?
This one's on MySpace for you.
Reason and the other one.
You must have given us those names in text form before, because I have the spelling correct on both of them on my notes.
Dressed in their Kabuto finest, you can see they have the modified guns at their hip. You can see the tattoos on their arms. A bit more work's been done on Marsh as they will walk up to the table. Karina would start with a greetings, Mr. Estibold.
I've got no choice but to smile and stand up and go for a handshake.
And she will.
Want to join us?
Yes, we'll join for now. The other Kabuto guys are going to get a little bit quiet as they're kind of like, I don't understand what's going on. Why is everyone grumpy?
Yeah.
Why is everybody quiet?
Yeah. The tension is palpable.
Yeah, why do we all feel like NPCs in this moment?
I'll look over them and then look back to Karina and say, hopefully we're meeting again on more favorable terms.
I guess that depends upon the reason of your visit.
It really does.
I'll say a $10,000 bet. We're here for fun.
Friend in the maze.
Yeah, she'll look back and forth between you both and forgive me if I find that excuse bullshit.
I could throw a bluff if you want.
I said a true thing, so I don't have to lie.
Sure, go ahead and give me a bluff.
I rolled a 10 for a total of 30.
She'll attempt to sense motive, and she does not. She will, well, if it is just a friendly vacation, then welcome. It's such an odd circumstance to find you all here at this casino.
Just on vacation. Figured we'd stop in and have a few drinks. I saw these gentlemen over here. It looked rather more interesting than some of the other crowds in here, and look where we are.
And she'll look around. There are two more of you, yes?
One in the maze.
All due respect, then. Maybe it's best we can help you find another casino to enjoy.
I'm waiting for a guest.
And who might that be?
Flash? Connie?
Yeah, what? Karina's eyes get a little larger. You invited your lawyer?
Oh, friend. They're mad at us because we were not saying there's enough people here, it sounds like. Like, they know that, or they just...
I think they know that we're dangerous.
Yeah, exactly.
think- I think they came down to show us out.
Yeah.
And that's what they're trying. I'm
All
going
the
to pipe
Danny
up.
Ocean.
All of us are still alive from the last time we met. Let's enjoy a drink about that.
I'll absolutely enjoy a drink, but Branch did not make it. His own failings for his cowardice.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but that's how it goes.
That it is. But she'll hold up her hand to have a server stop by. And she'll order a round of Illican whiskey for the table. Top end.
A nice gesture.
Better than wine. Josh can't help himself.
Yeah, she'll grimace at that a bit. We have a lot of work here and we want it to run smoothly. As if you're here just for pleasure.
Yeah, then let's get along.
But may I ask, looking up at the massive bet on fours, what is this about?
Winning.
It's a formidable sum to just casually win.
Casually? Maybe you don't remember fours.
You can see Marcia's face definitely remembers fours. Marsh is staring you down, Keegan, because you still have a Gladius.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Just like Jesse's saying, surprised they haven't just like grabbed my rat shit and just slaughtered me.
There's a scythe just there, not held by any living person, just available for anybody to pick up and use.
Just available.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had that.
The casino security head, a older halfling, will approach and kind of motion to Karina, and she'll step aside to speak with him for a moment through kind of hushed tones before she will take the seat again as the Illican whiskey is being dropped off. Around. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. I don't drink it though.
If she sees you not drink it, she will not drink hers.
I'll drink it.
Like she'll stop and...
I've already got mine down.
Right.
I'm sorry, is this, have we done something to offend you?
Nothing at all. I'll smell it and just say, I tend not to drink. I didn't see myself getting away with magicking this one away at this point. Yeah, it'll float over to Keegan.
I'll grab Lucius's toast to Marsh and take it down.
Can I attempt to try to diplomacy that in a fashion where they could take it as, like, not a slight? Because, characteristically, I don't drink around bad guys. And I've usually been able to find a way to get away with it, but this time it seemed like it was just too direct.
Yeah, go and give me diplomacy to try to smooth this over.
Whew. All right. I rolled a 3. I got a total of a 21.
All right, with her sense motive, as Keegan takes the shot instead, she gets a look across her face of kind of, the frustration of trying to be polite and then getting slighted by both, Dosh, you, you guys pretending you don't have your whole crew. They can't literally just check the casino cameras and watch Oswald walk away.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I think it's probably best then for you to go.
Got a
You're
large
working-
bet on the table. Sorry.
Not a problem. We'll get you a refund. Go and give me your perception checks.
I don't do that.
I do that.
Total of
Gosh.
17.
7.
I can perceive. 22.
Oswald?
All right. I wasn't sure if you wanted me to roll as well, since I'm away.
In the background, Oswald gets tackled.
Yeah, maybe. Total of 17.
So, Dosh, you're caught up in this. You're enjoying yourself in the slights.
Yeah.
The other guys, confused but clearly on Siren and Marsh's side, though they've kind of stepped away from you a bit. You don't really notice when one of them goes, "Oh my god." Lucius and Oswald, caught up in this. You can hear the background noise of people starting to scream and yell. Hey, everybody. This is Jeff, your GM and narrator, and we are here today with Sean as we go into the Aboleth's Maze. But before we get started, let's get them lightsaber checks.
All right. I'm Sean playing Forrest, low late shifter, and right down the middle, I got a 10. I believe that that leaves the recap to me. So last session was mostly a catch Lucius up with what's going on. We visited the Gap, which is the planar gate between. It's just a shortcut between continents, between Corlia and Golden. We got chauffeured around by Pope a little bit more and wound up at the Aboleth's Maze. And from there, everyone kind of split up to start doing their thing. If memory serves, I think I'm only gonna remember a couple of things here. Dosh was talking to some Kabuto guys. And Lucius was talking to some official casino staff. And Oswald was somewheres. Footage is not available. And then I'm sure Keegan started gambling somewhere. It occurred to me when I started describing everything. Oh, what was Keegan doing?
Yeah, Keegan was playing slot machines.
Yep. I was like, did he do it twice in a row? Yeah, he did it twice in a row. It's a pattern.
Yeah, we have it down now that I just have a slot machine sound effect I can put in when he starts doing it.
Fabulous. Do you know, at the end of that last episode, do you know whether he's up or down?
He's up 40.
Oh, well. He's shown some restraint, or he just has been lucky.
Yeah, he looked out to double your bets back in a row.
And at the end of the session, I entered the maze, which is a big game show-like maze complex beneath the casino floor that you can kind of look down on. That's where we're picking up.
All right, Fours. Yeah, you find yourself at the elevator ready to go down as you look back at all your friends out on the casino floor. The employee here at the elevator controls will motion you in along with other contestants as they will start heading down a couple floors to where you will enter the maze.
How many others?
5 others.
I'm going to ask you all of their names and dates of birth and height and approximate weight.
I do have a random name generator already prepped and ready.
Ooh.
But yeah, you will go down 2 floors before exiting into a small kind of green room, like a prep room, right? There's an employee here, which is assigning drones to everybody, as they, in kind of monotone voice, say, when you go through the turnstile, no weapons. Your drone will be with you the entire time. Do not damage your drone. Do not break your drone. You will all start with 500 shells. At the height of each hour, the aboleth will run through the halls. If you are in the halls, it will catch you. If the aboleth catches you, you lose unless you can bribe it away for 500 shells. When you are in a room, your drone will tell you how many rooms away the aboleth is, but not in which direction. You lose when the aboleth gets you and you can't bribe it, or you run out of shells. Your drone, when you enter a room, can unlock a door to another room, but will lock out any other doors in the room. You can spend 100 shells to look through a door first, and as the employee looks to you and all the other people here, the other 5, if you run into another contestant, if you can tag their drone first, you take 200 shells away from them. Are there any questions before you are released into the aboleth's maze?
I'm just staring blankly down at my feet as I was just trying to remember all that, and I think half of it's gone already.
Yeah, the employee will walk up and hand you your drone. It's about dinner plate sized. It definitely has the multi-sensors on there, but does not look like it's built for anything really besides observation.
All right. Yeah, I'm turning it over in my hands. Is it a familiar brand?
It is, yeah.
I'm going to look through what all visual settings that this thing is picking up. I'm just kind of handling it.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's a standard vision, a low light, dark vision, a true sight, as well as a see invisible.
And do I have access to this video feed, or is this just for the audience?
I guess if you had a data pad or something to watch it on, you could pull up on the video feed, but for the most part, it's broadcasting just to the casino.
Do they take all HCOMs and data pads and stuff along with weapons, or do they leave those with people?
No, they'll leave those with people, though they are set to effectively downtime mode, in the sense that they can't be used for just any calls, but they are still available for emergency calls.
Okay.
And they will give you a bracelet that ties with the drone that also has a button on it you can press if need be, if you need to leave.
A bracelet?
Yeah, so the drone can follow after, and then that way, if your drone were to get damaged, there's a button on it you can press to signal that you're ready to leave the maze.
Okay. So the machine-wise, as far as the drone's movement is concerned, it's only seeing the point of the bracelet?
Correct, yeah.
Are we still in the green room?
Yeah,
area?
you're still in the green room. A couple of the other people will, do we get a warning before the hour is up? And they'll say, and the employee would pay attention to the lighting. There's a 5-minute alert when the top of the hour is coming up to let you know to get into a room. And a couple people will take selfies before they go in, excited to enter into it. New people do join the maze every hour, depending on how many people have volunteered to sign up. There will be people already in the maze when you get in there. Happy hunting, and don't let the aboleth get you.
Or Laura.
What everybody else would turn around and look at you for saying that? The employee would roll their eyes or Laura. They step aside and motion towards the turnstile for you guys to head into the outer ring. As you go through the turnstile into the outer ring, curved corners, hologram fish move about this outside area that seems to encompass all the way around the outside of the maze, giving it a very fun kind of aquarium vibe. You can look up and see the glass that you guys walked over when you came into the maze, where people could stare down and kind of see you running around. The halls themselves look about 8 feet wide, and you can see doors on the walls further in. But there's a large space on this outside, so you can run down one side of the maze and enter from a different spot than somebody else.
But multiple access points from
Correct,
the outside ring.
Yes.
Very good. And the outside ring doesn't count as a hallway, or is it going to become dangerous quickly?
Yeah, the outside ring will count as a hallway at the top of the hour.
Okay.
When the employee let you in, right before that, you would have seen all of this area kind of go black, and then the sounds of burbling and tentacles as the 3 red eyes illuminate on the ceiling as the aboleth animation plays before the start of the hour resets, and then he lets you in so you have the most amount of time you can.
Nice.
But you'll see these people here start to scatter off. 2 of them holding hands, laughing, as they go running off for one of the further corners before entering into the maze. The employee will close the door behind you, so that way when you look around, everything matches visually, right? You can't see that exit door. It does have an exit sign above it, but you can't see a door. But illusionary jellyfish and fish swim about you, fours, if you're no longer holding your drone, as it will hover next to you.
Cool. I will go for a door that no one else has chosen. I don't know if people go, if everyone has chosen something right away, but if I'm not the last person through a door, I'll kind of watch myself. I'll watch out behind me when I choose an entrance.
Okay, so there are doors on this outer facing part, if you'd like to go to one of those. Otherwise, it looks like everybody ran into the halls that go deeper into the maze to find other rooms.
Okay. All right then. Well, Lucius had said that he has money on me finding Laura, so I think what I'm gonna do is try and sniff out, see if I can get an edge with my scent ability.
Okay. If you have scent, then as soon as you find Laura's scent, it'll increase your odds of finding more rooms that she has been in, so you can start tracking her better. So you know, hot, cold, fresher smell versus not.
All right. Before I take shape, I'm going to make sure that I have my third-person camera drone following me is switched to True Sight, because I want to display only default avatar fours.
All right, very well.
And I will wild shape into the form of my native. It's on our state flag, the Emberwolf.
Alrighty.
But my drone will be seeing fours dressed in casual vacation wear, summer wear, like shorts and a light tank top and a flowy cotton shirt.
Alrighty. With your skills in computer use and hacking, it's easy enough to change kind of this default kind of mass-produced drone over so it stays in True Sight mode.
Nice.
You shift down into Emberwolf and take off.
All right, I'll be following my nose for scents that are not the contestants that I was just in the green room with.
With your scent going, you have, 6 smells immediately that you can ignore? 5 for the people and then 1 for the employee?
Right.
As you approach the maze, you could definitely smell and follow. You could see those scents, or what? You're aware of the scents in which direction where everybody went into, so you can definitely more easily choose paths that you know other people are not on. Heading into the maze, you'll be able to use the drone to unlock and open doors, so you don't need to use your hands or anything for that.
Oh, nice.
They'll just be watching an Emberwolf, putting its paw up to the door lock as it changes from red to green, and boop, and you enter in. So we have 100 rooms here, so whenever you go through the door, we'll roll a percentile, and I'll also roll a percentile for Laura. If we happen to roll the exact same, you will, of course, run to a room with her and find her. Or if you can find 5 rooms that have her smell, then you will also be able to track down Laura.
All right. So we've got 5 sniff counters.
Yeah.
All right. So would you like me to roll the D100?
Yeah. I mean, go ahead and I'm gonna let you do a lot of the narrating for what you do in the halls and what you want to do there, and then whenever you get to a door, we'll do the rolls.
All right.
How long do you want to spend outside of rooms before you start going in?
Well, I've got nothing to go on really, unless I pick up an odd scent right away. I'm just going to go into the nearest unoccupied room because I'll deal with other people if I have to.
Okay.
So, right into a room, I think, with a 35%.
Okay, that is. Wow. Well, shit. So this is tough.
So, tension for the episode deflated.
Yeah, just perfectly dumb luck. And yeah, people listening at home can laugh at, it's not likely to happen, but it I guess, what? 1 out of 1,000 chance, right? All right. I also have a 35. Okay. So, fours, as you are in Ember Wolf mode, you do find an odd scent, one that stands out, partially because it doesn't smell like anything else in here. It doesn't have the same background smell of somebody who seems like they've been in this maze long. You open this door, and standing in the middle of this room, well, I guess you'd probably notice the room first.
Yeah, what's that? What is the room?
So you open the door. This room is a raging inferno of fire. It coats the walls, the ceiling, the ground. The heat coming out of this is crazy. It isn't magical, and it will hurt. Now, I know you do have fire resistance, so you're probably less worried about it, but for normal people, this would be a scary room. There's obviously a magical effect because any flames that seem to try to creep out the door get instantly stopped. You can see that there is a path through this burning room. It requires walking very slowly, but you could do that without ever probably touching the fire, right? But standing in the middle of this room is a woman, looks like probably late 20s, kind of dishwater blonde hair, pulled back, wearing almost what looks like an adventurer's gear, a long coat, many pockets, all of which is stained, slightly burnt. She has glasses on as she'll turn and see an Ember Wolf with a drone open the door, and she will start trying to sprint towards the other door.
I'm gonna say no way.
As you enter this room, your drone does show that the aboleth is 7 rooms away from you right now.
All right.
But Laura breaks into a sprint. You'd see her very quickly swipe a card that switches the door from red to green, as she will start trying to escape into another room.
All right, I'll follow.
All right, go ahead and give me an acrobatics check to get through here, because normally you're worried about the heat. It would be a slower movement. Between being an Ember Wolf, your fire resistance is that. It's mostly staying on the path, right, so you don't get slowed down by running into burning debris.
Okay.
But we will count this as part of a chase.
Oh, yeah. All right, so it'll be this plus 4. 23 on my acrobatics.
With a 23, she does get ahead of you by a bit here. So you are still on her trail because you're able to follow the scent, but she is making good distance. Unfortunately, as she runs into the next room with 24, this room feels very odd in the sense that it's got a ceiling, it's got walls, but it doesn't have a ground to it. It seems to just drift off into darkness. There is a support beam that is sagging and cracked that goes all the way to a middle part before it branches in 3 different directions to 4 different doors. Laura is bouncing and trying to move as quickly as safely possible, but is having a bit of a hard time with that. So, as you arrive, you can see her scooting towards the middle of the room, looking at which direction to try to go to. So we would require a acrobatics to balance across this. So it's DC 15 if you want to move full speed. You can take a -5.
No. I don't need to. Do I feel like I'm losing a lot of ground? It kind of looks like they're stuck at a point, not like fully stuck, but slowed down dramatically. So I'm not in a hurry.
They've definitely slowed down. They are not stuck, and so no, not a problem for you to move across it with a reasonable speed.
Mm-hmm.
But she is definitely getting the fears being replaced with a kind of curiousness because she has not had a monster in the maze that follows.
Oh, between rooms?
Yeah. And you can see on your drone it says the aboleth is 6 rooms away.
Oh. I wonder how she's avoiding the aboleth. Or how she's just been able to stay in here basically without detection.
But she will get to another door, look back, Brace yourself on the edge of it and open and go through. This one, though, she will head into the middle of the room before she'll stop and turn around, drawing what looks like kind of like a glass short sword. The room itself here looks like you've walked in the middle of like a 80s sitcom living room. There's a main couch, floral patterns on the wallpaper. There is the outline of where a main chair would have been, and though you can see that there's a whole bunch of sections where there used to be paintings on the walls, but there are no longer. Laura, with weapon drawn, you would hear her talking to herself like, okay, all right, come on. And she looks ready to defend herself.
All right. Okay, so it is like a set, like it's
Yes.
fourth wall open to audience.
No, the fourth wall is the floral wallpaper. It's closed in.
Okay.
But that's how it feels. Like if you took out that fourth wall, yes, that is exactly what it is.
I'm just going to be far enough into the room to be a ways away from the door, and I will just sit quietly observing as the Ember Wolf, just seeing what she does.
Yeah, if you sit down quietly and observe, her body posture and language will show she's relaxing a bit. She still has the weapon out, but will now kind of, hey, that's weird. And she will walk forward a little bit and, did you come in with somebody, little guy? Are you hungry?
My ears will perk up at that.
Yeah, she'll pat at her pockets and find one and throw what probably is some fairly old trail mix towards you on the carpet.
I will see how it smells. What kind of trail mix are we talking?
It smells, oversalted and well treated. It smells like vending machine food.
Okay. Yeah, I'll eat it.
Yeah.
Just, I'll just kind of stick my snout in the bag and kind of assist with one of my paws. How close are we at this point?
You're about 10 feet away. She's using the couch as a barrier.
Okay. Looking over at my drone, is my drone picking up her image?
Yeah, you believe so.
Alright. So basically, I'm going to stage a selfie with my drone of me in the extreme foreground and Laura fortified in her position in the background, and I will throw a peace sign.
She will get suspicious at that because she sees you as an Ember Wolf.
Mm-hmm.
And so when the Ember Wolf tries to do a peace sign to the drone, that is where she will get suspicious of, that kind of like, I don't think you're an Ember Wolf at all.
Oh, here we go.
Why'd you take my snacks?
I think the reasonable thing to do is just to change back into force, because I have already reached my destination.
Laura would watch you change from an Ember Wolf into a void in, a tank top and greasy summer clothing.
Hey.
She would grip the short sword again and get more into that defensive stance of, what's going on here? Who are you?
I'm Fours. I'm a contestant in the maze, and I found you. Are you looking for the center?
Am I part of the maze? What? You're looking for me?
I am.
Oh. Okay. Why?
There's money in it, honestly. Why are you here?
Yeah, she'll can you turn off the drone or cover it up?
I'll take off my shirt and drape it over the top of it. Was that like forbade in the green room?
No. I mean, they said don't damage it.
Yeah.
She'll sit down on the couch. Yeah, I'm looking for something. Oh, well, I'm looking for someone, but the something is here, and I missed it last time, and so I'm trying to find it again.
How long did it take for you to find it the first time?
Months. I have to find the room. I have to find the room with the dog, and then the dog can lead me to the room with the clock, and then I need to be at the clock room at the right time to open the door that'll get me to the halls.
Wait, which halls?
Well, there's these halls I read in a book back in college that talked about pathways between planes and between spaces, and I just can't shake this idea that that there's somebody out there that I'm supposed to be with somebody, and I can't find them. I have dreams of this one woman, and I know she's out there, and I was too afraid to go through the door last time because there was a person, I don't know, pale skin, matte black eyes, dressed in kind of a strange white outfit. I don't know. I panicked, I closed the door, and ran away. But I don't know. I feel like if I can get to those halls, I could see her. I could find Zoe, and she'll look at you and, well, so how much money do you get?
I don't remember what the actual numbers were, but I think it was like 2,000 to 1 odds.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, nothing to spit at. But yeah, I gotta be in here for the next 8 hours or so. So I'll try and help you in the meantime. I got nothing better to do.
She clears her throat and kind of, I don't know if it's really safe. I don't know.
And I will kind of be taken aback a little bit and look her up and down. You don't think I can handle myself?
She looks at the shirtless void in in summer shorts. I don't know. I mean, you don't have any weapons, but yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll take whatever help I can get. No one's ever found me though. Normally, you can't open the doors if somebody else is in there. That's weird.
Huh.
Oh, but you're gonna have to keep an eye on your drone as long as you're wearing that bracelet. The aboleth tracks you based on that.
Okay.
So if it shows up, it takes away whoever's wearing the bracelet.
All right. So I think if I let the aboleth, though, take the bracelet out, I'm probably not going to get any sort of payday. I got money on playing this fair and square.
All right.
But I should definitely be able to help you find the dog room. For sure, the dog room.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Is it weird? Can you be a dog again? She'll pull out some trinkets and items. She's like, this is from the dog room. Can you find this room?
And I will resume Emberwolf form and go and start sniffing the trinket.
You smell this trinket, and it's got kind of an odd, almost leathery smell. Treated leather, like leather and chemicals. And Laura would say that, I apologize, Forrest. I guess I don't get to talk to too many people. My name is Claire.
Oh, hello, Claire. It's nice to meet you. Everyone calls you Laura.
Yeah, I just used the name of one of the other women in my class. So I didn't think I'd be stuck here. I didn't think I'd be down here this long, you know?
But you were prepared to be here for months, and you have been.
Yeah. Some of the rooms get really bizarre. One of them's literally a grocery aisle.
That makes sense. Wherever you were getting the vending machine food was going to be my next question.
Oh yeah, that's it's the room with the grass floor, but it's like a whole bunch of vending machines all gathered around like stones at a religious site. I don't know. It's a weird room. I don't know. We might see it.
I will take a look at what direction I guess there isn't a trail to pick up. I'm just familiarizing myself.
Okay. So this is a fairly large place, and there's quite a few rooms. Combine that with people opening doors and people moving in and out, new people showing up. We will do this as a survival check. We're set this at a DC 25, though if you fail the check, it basically burns up an hour. And at the end of that hour, we'll roll to see what room you jump into randomly.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, Laura will walk with you. She will always try to make sure to stand behind the drone, so that even though your shirt's on top of it, that she's just not within sight of it at all.
Well, you've already been picked up. Is that a problem?
It's more habit than anything.
Well, I mean, this drone could be useful. I think it's got a invisibility setting.
No, I haven't found too many invisible things here, but could be handy.
I mean, how would you know? And
yeah, she'll look at you and, hey, good point. But go ahead and give me that survival check.
oh my god, are you kidding me? 24!
All right. With the 24, as you wander from room to room, going through this quadrant of the maze, you eventually will see the lights flash red, letting you know you have about 5 minutes until the aboleth runs the hallways. Go ahead and give me a percentile.
Hey, 69. I should be less excited about certain random numbers.
Yeah, opening the door, you and Claire will step into what looks like a very large outdoor courtyard. The cement buildings on all four sides that have windows, though they don't look like they can open. As it extends all the way up, you can see blue skies above you. Birds fly overhead, but in this courtyard, in this small section, there are two fountains that are both spraying or spitting, as they're designed, dirty water at each other. On one side, it has a crocodile spewing dirty water out that is spraying on what a statue of a bird mid-bath, while the bird is also spraying water out of its mouth back towards the crocodile. You can see graffiti on the walls, and there are 4 doors in this room, one directly across and 2 to both sides, one on each side, as you and Laura enter.
I will start moving towards the fountains.
Yeah.
How does the water? It's dirty water. How does it smell? The fountain systems haven't been cleaned since this place was opened. It's nasty.
So that's actually it. You smell it, and it doesn't smell like water. You catch a whiff of this, whatever... I mean, it's obviously, this is being generated by the maze, but there's a tinge to it that, looking at the water and kind of taking a larger whiff, it reminds you like a warm plastic smell, like a Tupperware that's been microwaved too long.
Oh, gross.
You can see that there are various coins, trinkets, and looks like bits of teeth left at the bottom of the fountains.
Oh, God. I'm going to change form back into regular void, and I'm going to grab my drone like a flash, use it like a flashlight.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to switch it to see invisibility and take a look at the feed through my HCOM. And I'm going to sweep it. I'm going to sweep my drone up and down the fountains on the other mode.
Sweeping the see invisibility over the statues, you can see that they are covered with what looks like beating veins.
I will take a step closer to get a good look. So the whole casino can have a real good look.
Yeah, you can see the strange patterns of it pulsing and seeming to pump that sludge water kind of look within the transparent veins that creep across the statue front.
Is it organic looking?
It is.
All right. I am going to follow the veins back as far as I can, or see what direction they originate from.
Yeah, they go down into the water of the fountain, and then seem to extend into that lower base where the coins and various bits and bobs are. Claire I think it's probably clear for us to get back out in the halls. What are you doing?
Making sure not to catch her in the feed. I'll flip my HCOM over so she can see the weird vein structure.
Oh.
And I'll say invisible.
Huh. Well, look at that. You found something. Alrighty.
Yeah, don't know what I can do with that. Are these rooms supposed to be like puzzles?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, some of them have puzzles in them. I've seen ones where you move around the floor, chess rooms. There's like a room where you have to pour the drinks in the right order, but not all of them have that.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's try and find this dog room. I was going to switch my drone back to true sight, even though I'm still in void form.
And your drone will say that the aboleth is 8 rooms away now.
Very good.
In surprise and awe, and Keegan, you catch behind them as all this is happening. You see on the screen behind you as Fours goes running into a room, and there stands Laura Stimpson.
We were still in here too. Holy shit.
Yeah, over the sliver to Lucius, I will let him know that looks like 4's just won for you.
Thanks for listening. Like, rate, review, subscribe. You know the stuff. It does go a long way towards helping us find new people and get more people into the show. Our intro and outro were Monolithic by Nihilor. You also heard Cathedral and Laissez-Faire. Sound effects by Pixabay. And I hope you're having a great summer wherever you are, or whatever time you're listening to this. Alright, bye. Bye.